My sister just announced she's carrying my husband's child in the house I paid for, next door to me, and the entire neighborhood is clapping. 6 months ago, Olivia became David's work wife. 3 months ago, she bought the house next door. Yesterday, she posted a sonogram on Instagram. Today, she threw a housewarming party to announce they're starting a family. My husband stood right beside her, smiling. Olivia's always wanted what I had. When I married David, our family's real estate empire heir, she cried at my wedding, not from joy. When we bought our dream house, she coincidentally got transferred to David's office as his executive assistant. The text started innocently. Working late with Olivia. Olivia brought dinner for the team. Then, Olivia understands me in ways you don't. But here's what Olivia doesn't know. 3 years ago, David and I froze his sperm before his vasectomy. We were one happy couple. Our plan was in vitro when ready. We had one perfect embryo stored, our future child, waiting for the right time. Last month, I got a call from our fertility clinic. Someone had hacked into our account. They tried to access our embryo storage. The IP address traced back to Olivia's computer. The house next door? Olivia used our family company's funds, embezzled $1.2 million through fake vendor accounts she controlled as David's assistant. The down payment came from the Phoenix Holdings account she created. She started leaving traces, a receipt for a baby's crib, maternity clothes in her back seat. Then, the final text, accidentally sent to me instead of David. By the time Emma knows, I'll be pregnant with our child, living in her dream neighborhood, and she'll have nothing. The empire will be mine. 2 weeks ago, my private investigator called. You need to see this. He sent me video evidence. Olivia at a bar. Olivia with a man who wasn't David. Olivia paying $8,000 cash for something. It wasn't a crib. It wasn't baby clothes. It was a black market pregnancy prosthetic, a fake baby bump. And the man? A fertility doctor who sells forged sonograms. The housewarming party approached. David suggested we confront her publicly, but I had a better idea. I let her send the invitations. I let her cater the entire event. I even let her post the sonogram. Our embryo, photoshopped with her name. 300 guests, business partners, family, the city elite. She wanted an empire reveal? She'd get one. Olivia's raised her champagne glass, sparkling cider, for the baby, and announced, David and I are starting our family in our new home, and Emma has graciously agreed to sign over her shares of the family company to make room for the next generation. The crowd gasped. David steps forward. Actually, Olivia, David's voice boomed through the speakers, let's show them the real announcement. The screen lit up. Not a sonogram, bank statements, emails, the fake pregnancy prosthetic receipt, the black market doctor's confession video, the forged documents. Olivia's face drained of color. This is fake. Then came the final slide, the house deed, not in Olivia's name, in mine. Always in mine. Every document she signed was a power of attorney, giving me control of the property. I'd orchestrated the entire sale through a shell company she thought she owned. You're not pregnant, Olivia, I said, stepping into the light. You are under arrest. The detective read her rights. Olivia Chen, you're under arrest for embezzlement, fraud, and attempted theft of genetic material. The fertility clinic had called us the moment she tried to access our embryo, standard security protocol. Our embryo was never at risk, but her crime was. You wanted my husband, I said quietly as they walked her past me. You wanted my house. You wanted my child. So I gave you enough rope to hang yourself with. The pregnancy prosthetic fell from her dress. A guest gasped. Someone started recording. Within hours, #OliviaExposed was trending. David held my hand. "Our turn," he whispered. I placed our real sonogram on the table, the one from last week. Our embryo, our child, our timeline. Olivia called from jail that night, screaming that I'd ruined her life. I hung up and blocked the number. You see, my sister wanted my story, but she forgot. I'm the one who writes the endings.